Well, I never thought I would be vlogging the worst past 24 hours of my life. But because everything has been so shitty, I just thought I would get something out of it. And we're just gonna have to make that content because there's nothing else I can get from the situation. As you can tell, maybe, I'm a little bit sick and I tested positive for COVID. Yeah, so it's not that great. But yeah, this entire experience is really making me test the patience of me trying to be a law-abiding citizen because it has costed me a lot of money to have COVID. And yeah, I was basically evicted out of my share house, even though I had not evicted, but I was told that I couldn't stay there. And because the issue was that I would basically still need to eat, and I guess like food delivery and using the kitchen to a very minimal was not enough while wearing a mask. So yeah, I had to find a place on short notice, and very luckily I got a really nice Airbnb. But I was also really lucky that the owner even responded as fast as she did, because yeah, I was about to be homeless or spend a lot of money on a hotel. And one issue is that I don't have a Korean number. I actually managed to survive fine without it, but I think this whole situation just showed, like, in case anything actually happened, I was pretty helpless. But not having a number made it so complicated, and I had to like give the number of my program advisors to the hospital so they could send my results, which is funny that I don't even like know that I'm actually positive besides my self-test, because I went to the hospital and they literally just had these stack of like papers to confirm that I have COVID, and all they do is stick my name in there, and I'm not even sure like they were able to check that like, oh, I came in yesterday and I actually tested positive. I'm also kind of in denial I have COVID because this is like day 3 and I'm honestly kind of fine. Like, I do not have a fever, and like the only thing is kind of this throat. My nose is maybe a little stuffy, but like I've been sicker than this before, and like when people I know got COVID, they kind of were like dying. So yeah, anyways, continuing on, I ordered some food because I'm not allowed to go out. Oh, but one really funny thing is like everyone's telling me I need this official like documentation to miss school and whatnot. And literally the hospital told me I had to go there in person to grab this stupid piece of paper. And it's like, if I'm self-isolating, how am I supposed to go? So yeah, it's like, I feel like this is like my villain origin story, because like, if I can go out to do that stuff with a mask, why am I not allowed to like feed myself as a basic necessity to survival? Because mbti doesn't really work if you don't have a Korean number. So like, I was able to get this from like the only app that doesn't require it, which is Shuttle, but the options there aren't many, and they also aren't like for sick people. Well, good thing I'm not that sick because I'm eating like Mexican food. But this entire thing has just been a mess. And anyways, if you want to continue on with my tragic life story, I am in a K-pop club here, and it's like the very first one I've ever been in my life, essentially. I did it in high school too, but a lot of drama and like other reasons I quit. And then I entered college, and I don't know if I've ever mentioned in previous videos, but I got rejected from like everything. So like, yeah, I really want to be part of a dance club and was not able to get into like anything that I wanted. There are some that like aren't as competitive, but recently I've been hearing some really weird things about them, and personally I felt like the vibe wasn't for me, which is why I didn't join those organizations either. I mean, I always could have been wrong, you never know. It was like, we were going to busk in the Shincheon area, so it's like a very populated, like crowded street, and yeah, it was basically a once in a lifetime opportunity, especially as an exchange student because I'm going back. And yeah, that just got our performance that I've been working for like a month for. I had 2 songs. I was doing Sequence and Bicycle. But basically, yeah, that got canceled. I am not able to perform because I am under quarantine. And yeah, I don't know. I think it still hasn't really hit me that like is the reality, because they did find member replacements in Sequence, and they found 1 member replacement in Bicycle, even though there's 3 of us that did get COVID, and there's 2 of us in Sequence. But yeah, it just really hasn't hit me, I think, just yet, because it was something really cool, and like, honestly, it's probably more in a life bucket list than just like my Korea bucket list. Like, being able to perform like that, I think it's a really cool opportunity, and too much has been going on, I think, for me to like emotionally react. So I haven't like really cried about it, and like even now it just doesn't feel real. Like my anger is more towards the whole like isolation situation and the living thing. Like, literally I'm told to isolate, and then there's like nowhere for me to isolate, and then you literally tell me to go out and about to like grab a damn paper I need so that the school will be like, oh yeah, you have COVID, you don't need to come to class. The entire process has just been crazy. And then also, like, on a side note, I don't have my ARC. Like, it's basically this card the government tells you to get, but I don't have it, even though it's been like 6 weeks. So I don't know if they sent it to the wrong address or never sent it at all. And then I was hearing like sometimes they just kind of mess up like that, and so that's also a huge problem. But just like everything in my life is going wrong. And so since I think there's nothing left for me to rant about and vlog about, I will be back. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know what I can do in the situation to be like better, because nothing I can do except accept things. So I'll just continue eating and try to figure out my life until then. So I don't really know how I'm filming this vlog, but it is now time for dinner. I know last I filmed when it was lunch, and literally I've been doing nothing except laying on that bed watching shows for hours. And now, since it's dinner time, I ordered pedal. So I got this like rice and pork belly. And so it's just meat and rice. And then I'm watching Running Man. Right now this one's Run Tok 2. So it's like, I think it's like, it used to be family outing, which was like 가족도 or whatever. But yeah, this is my dinner for today. And I ordered like an old style doshirak because I don't want to keep ordering over and over. So tomorrow's lunch will be that, probably. Yeah. And so now I'm just gonna watch Running Man while I eat. So this is day 2 of my quarantine, and I just got more delivery food. I got a melon smoothie and like a sandwich, like 2, because I thought if I was gonna like pay delivery fee, I might as well get something for like later. So this is gonna be my lunch / breakfast, and then I will save the leftovers for like dinner. And yeah. Anyways, I have no plans outside, obviously, but for today, I wanted to learn some dances, so I'm not like, I don't know, not active. And so like after thinking about what dances I wanted to learn, I decided I would just learn everything from Boys Planet because, you know, I have a lot of time on my hands. But also, I really just need to learn a new choreography because, like, right now in my head, I have, like, one of the choreographies for one of the performances I was supposed to do, Bicycle. I have that, like, stuck in my head, so, like, all day I'm kind of just, like, thinking about it. So I just need a new choreography to take my mind off it because, obviously, I can't perform it, so it's kind of sad. Oh, also, I'm watching Touch Your Heart right now because, like, I just kind of go through the TV and see whatever's on, and I haven't seen this in a while. It's cold. So I actually ordered a waffle for dessert, but I ate the kayak toast thing, so now I'm kind of full, but I'm still probably gonna take a bite anyways because it's probably best right now before I put it away. I also, the sandwich I got, I think it's like tuna mayo, and that definitely can be refrigerated and saved for later. And this is the waffle.
오케이. 여러분 아시는 노래 나오면 다 따라해주세요. 오케이 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 one two. 내 마음 이제 하고도 플러스는 이지. 좋은 친구들은 일찍만 들어보니 내 PPT. 말도 안 돼 거짓말 내게 하지마. 지는 안내 천자진 나 사실 난 속 좋아서 하비 말야. 모두가 너무 다 커 보여. 나 빼고 say life is beautiful. 네 자랑은 이제 안 부러워 라고 말하면 귀는 또 쫑긋어. Really really 이제 내 차례야 라고 말하면 끝이. 거울을 보고 언젠가는 나도 저걸 갖게 될 거야. 내가 내리지 변한 것은 내가 아닌 삶의 Let's go. I say hi. 내게 안 된다는 사람들 오랜만이야. 나를 봐. 너에게 인사를 건네는 여유증이야. 외병을 줬어 내게 덕분을 줘줬어 베개는. 그래서 I say you ready. 이 노래는 널 위한 곡이니까 들어줘. 기자와 보내는 응원은 개봉. 날 떠난 그녀도 전화해. 세상에 미쳐가 음악을 채쳐. 난 떨려대도 못했어 매번. 하지만 원래 잘 돼서 날아가네 비어가. 멀었어 이게 내 싫었어. Always African inside. 그땐 날 감았던 자존감이 식사여. 그때 나의 실패 Never change the way I live myself. 비롯해서 그 노래 작년과 2년 전 날 방에 살던 약해 곁에 비리에 돋는과 입술에 닿는 돌고 이제 쉬어지는 호흡이 오래오래 했던 날처럼 나를 한순간에 채워내. 네 바라던 손이 저절로 돼버린 나라의 꽃이 뒤태우면 날 따라. 내 꿈을 키웠지. 언젠가는 나도 저걸 갖게 될 거야. 더 다른 이루어진 내가 내리지 편한 것은 내가 아닌 삶의 무게. They don't know. 앉아서 내 앞에서 서서 널 때리다가 정신 차렸는데 문득 바보 같아서 식은 널이 남아서 배고파. 내 맘이 바뀐 건 살이 많이 빠진 건 네가 문득 와서잖아. 욕도 했지 나쁜 년. 근데 너가 다칠까 다시 문득 멈추잖아. 했던 시절을 생각하면 너무 이 노래만 요양병원 가시고 말야. 대성통곡하면 인사. 코로나 바이러스 면에 못 가는 덕분이 이제 할아버지 몸값 비싸. 좋냐 좋은 날 좋은 삶 좋은 것 같아. 아이들의 하트에 손자손되는 날이어도 도착. 이제 바람 너무 걱정 마. 이제 당신의 자식까지 사장 만들어. 이게 나의 과거. 그 말은 하기 싫어 goodbye. 차라리 대신에 good night. 어디서 바라보는 소리가 고 있어 너도 봐줘야 분수에 걸리고 그날의 열매는 지금 차가운 목걸이가 죽여 숨이 안 쉬어졌잖아 그럼에도 버텨본 건 네가 웃어줬잖아 액션 모두 묘했던 날 바꾸는 너네가 다 했어 아마도 웃길 순 없고 나를 찾아줘 Dear family, be alone, be alone Be alone, be alone 나 맨날 지내고 말했던 순간 지금 내가 돌아가고 I want you back I want you back I want you back 잠에 들지 못하잖아 이거는 This man bad, 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 bad. Look at me go. This man bad, 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 bad. Look at me go. This man bad, 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 bad. Yeah, this man. Oh yeah. Okay, 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 okay. 1, 2, 3, 그럼 다시 아픈 데를 목욕을 이해하겠네